It's a show?
You know it's a show.
You sure?
It's been this show. The number one show in San Antonio.
The number one show in the world?
The number one show on the TV, on your phone, in your pocket, in your mind, in your soul. It's Tales from the Crib, baby.
And you already know who it is. It's your boy, Pretty Boy Flacco, Pretty Boy Jesse J, Flyest in the room, handsome if you can. Billie Jean is not my lover. You know I'm the one. That kid ain't my son.
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
I'm singing Michael Jackson.
I thought you were singing a freestyle.
This is Michael Jackson. Who doesn't know the classics? You must be an amateur.
I know all the classics.
But you know what
But welcome to Tales from the Crib podcast. It's your main host, your favorite host, your hostess with the mostest, the chosen never frozen, Chico Grande, aka Papa O'Block.
And it's episode number 54. Stop playing if you ain't know.
And we coming from the Matrix.
It's Illuminati, man.
We're the rip-off Power Rangers.
But we
ain't purchasing nothing. We're doing this all janky style.
Oh man, you know they've been waiting on
it. You heard what my co-host said.
What?
It's episode 54, baby.
The man with the plan. See, look at that. Great minds think alike. Don't think twice. And guess what else? You already know what we're drinking today, you know. Great minds think alike. So let's already do what we do. Crack open that beverage. You know, we
mystical, unofficial, sponsor, non-sponsor, Twisted Tea.
Exactly.
It's a little wet. It's a little wild. It's a little nasty.
That mean it came with consent.
There's no consent on this Twisted Tea.
Whoa, let's see. It's 2022. We need consent. I tell that to Bill
You know what
Cosby.
you need to do in 2022?
What?
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Cha-ching.
And follow me on Twitter at Papa O'Block, because I get on there sometimes.
But
mainly just to slander my co-host at Felix Supreme 305.
Exactly, man. Follow me. Felix Supreme 305 on
road
the road
to 10K.
Dang.
No, you're not that popular.
It's like that, player. You got the high hopes for me. I like that. You know, I often say 6K.
They're gonna find out you're like Joe Biden. Half your followers are bots.
I'm about to bop you in the head. You feel go to the next slide.
You're about to bop
that?
my what?
Calm down.
Yo.
Calm down.
Hey, yo. You know what else makes me say hey, yo? We got a new playlist. TFTC Music Mix number 3. I literally just took it from private and made it public. We got 20 videos. It's not a big playlist, but it'll be added.
Exactly. You know, and this one we know we're going to spice it up. You know, we're going to add some of y'all favorites. So whatever you like, hit us up in the comments below.
Let us know in the comments. Do you want an R&B playlist? Do you want a freaking nasty playlist? When you're with your boo, you're freaking naughty. Get all kinds of freaking naughty.
All Chief Keef nasty, naughty songs.
No, the girl's not going to want to.
What?
She's not going to want to lay down to love no thotties. Let's just say that right now. But you can scan the QR code. Follow us at Tales from the Crib 210 Instagram to get all the updates and all the fun videos. We go to the gym. We'll put videos on there. My co-host just made a TikTok. So follow our TikTok as well, Tales from the Crib.
Exactly. And if you want to see magic tricks, go on our TikTok also. Gavin does
No, my co-host does a corn dog trick. He's exceptional at it. They call him the throat goat. Besides that, we got to go to the couch announcements.
Listen.
I already threw you on the couch. You just got to take it.
Whoa. Pause.
Hey, shout out to you for blending in with the wallpaper.
Listen, man, you know I like a little salmonella. Hold the poison. Exactly. So this couch announcement, let me tell you some announcements.
You look a little... Oh, God, I don't want to say
Listen, whatever. Listen, calm down. So your boy Jesse J's, you know, we're doing big things this year, you know, finna do some...
You look like a giant piece of salmon.
Are you hungry? Do I look yummy to you?
Oh, speaking, are you the new Teletubby? Are you the salmon colored one?
You got jokes this episode.
Stinky Winky.
Listen here, I ain't coming for your jokes. Listen here, I don't even got no more couch announcements for you. You better get me off the couch. Chop.
I'm gonna keep you on the couch.
Carry me like they carry Jack Harlow.
No, I need to remind them to check out TFTC Gaming and Crib Reactions. Crib Reactions is blowing up. It got like 30 followers in less than a month. Just because I slandered Jack Harlow.
You got like almost 50 followers, 49 followers.
I will get into more Jack Harlow slander in just a little bit. Don't you worry.
The disrespect.
But that video got over 1,000 views. We got the FNF songs got over 1,000 views.
Balling.
And so
we got the Kendrick Lamar video out there. Y'all need to watch that. Get the views up.
People are hating my review of the Kendrick Lamar. They're, if you don't like him, you just don't listen to him. I'm like, it's my review, and I already said I don't listen to that type of music, so I'm gonna slander him because it's fun and people love to slander, and I'm trying to be player hater of the year. But so I got a lot of work to do. Hate. But check out TFTC Gaming. We abandoned that channel for like 2 weeks because we've been doing so much on Crib Reactions.
Exactly,
man. I promise we'll get back on Twitch and TFTC Gaming. But it's time to start the show.
I'll be back to beating these 9-year-olds in 2K. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he beats it often. But
speaking of beating it often, looks like our dog Bronny beat another one.
Bronny's living the
He's
rich
living
life.
a good life. A couple years ago, I remember when I first heard about Bronny, he was talking about passing the good old marijuana.
Why you got to bring up this man's past? He's grown since then.
I know he got a spanking since then.
That's
but look
childish.
at the grown man. Look how he grown.
He grown up so much. He's got a snowflake.
Look at that. Like father, like son.
No.
Like RG3.
LeBron doesn't have a snow bunny.
And on Prom, he
didn't ride the slopes.
On Prom, he went to the slopes. He was riding them. The magic snow bunny mountain.
I thought he knew his wife since high school, so why didn't he go to prom with her? LeBron. He was weighing his options. Tisk task.
You on that Kevin Samuel stuff.
So Bronny's like, I'm doing the same thing.
Oh man.
He's like, I'm gonna settle down with the right woman, but
exactly.
I'm gonna have fun on these slopes.
Exactly.
No, that's super wrong to say.
He went down Aspen Mountain.
But you know who else knew it was wrong?
Who?
His sister.
Oh man, that's the look.
It looks just like Savannah James, the mama.
She was like,
Do you remember the daughter's name? I forget. I just drew a blank.
The mom was like, go in there, take a go in there, take a picture with your big brother.
And she was like, with this girl? No, I ain't doing it.
COVID. That's all she kept saying was COVID.
She's got the.
She got the monkeypox.
That's just wrong. We're gonna get in some monkey business later.
Somebody call Joe Biden.
But let Bronny live his life.
Exactly.
He's lived in a privileged neighborhood, so he goes. Most of the really good basketball players go to the private school basketball camps.
Yeah, and it made no sense.
So they're only going to be around private school kids.
And then it made no sense. Like the slander that he's a kid. Let him have fun. It doesn't matter who he wants to go to the prom with.
Just keep him safe until he goes pro.
Exactly. And then at the same time, like everybody's getting mad at him. And like the school demographic of this whole school is like 7% black and like 60% white. And it's like 3% everything else.
It's like my co-host. He made that decision too.
To join her. Let's see that. I'd never join the other side. I know what it is.
His mama slapped him.
Lies. I don't got jungle fever.
I'm disappointed.
I don't have jungle fever. I'm not Tarzan.
What do you call it when it's the other way?
It's jungle fever.
They still call it jungle fever
it's still
regardless
jungle
which
fever.
way you jumping? It's not like crochet fever?
No. Just know I'm like LeBron James. I support my black queens.
Shout out LeBron.
But you know who we're not supporting? And she's definitely Gavin's queen.
Not my queen.
Oh yeah. So it looks
she
like
ain't no Marilyn Monroe.
It looks like we have Kim Kardashian breaking down in tears after learning she passed the baby bar.
While she was at Red Lobster. Shout out Red Lobster.
Shout out Brian Westbrook.
Russell?
Bing bong.
Yeah. Gotta fact check you on that one.
Listen, man, you know what? Man, listen,
shout out
the
Red
crowd knows
Lobster,
who
but
it
I
is.
do like Olive Garden better.
You're like, whoa, time out. That's seafood and pasta. That don't
But
even
if
make
you had
sense.
to choose one,
You don't.
they're like kind of on the same level.
No, they're not.
Not same food, but same level. Like around the same pricing.
Your face might be on the same level as the floor if you keep.
I like both. I like the.
You like the floor? Oh, you like the floor?
I like the cheddar biscuits, and then
You like them biscuits?
I also
You
like the.
What you like about them
the
biscuits, Gavin?
breadsticks?
What you like about? You like?
That
Oh,
they got the cheddar.
So do you do the corn dog trick with the breadsticks?
No, I'm not trying to steal your flow. But it looks like Kim Kardashian was super excited that she passed the baby bar, and this is basically the freshman test when you're trying to become a lawyer. But Kim has been practicing law for 5 years or so, and it looks like that she finally got time to pass this test. This is like her third or fourth try.
Is this congratulations or is this?
She's like a fifth-year freshman, so I don't.
She's like that. She's like that eighth grader that's just able to
And
drive his car.
And
to
did
school.
she really take it, or did she pay an intern to do this for her while she does her skims?
Kanye West did it for her.
Kanye did it. That's why Kanye went crazy. He studied too much to try to be a lawyer.
Did she look at this?
She tried to abuse his genius mind.
Now look at her now. She's out there in the wilderness, not knowing how to dress.
You want to watch her overreact for the show
Let's watch it.
while they're at Red Lobster?
Lowest thing I've ever. Like my heart is racing so fast.
My stomach.
When did I take it?
Oh, you're gonna take it.
I passed.
Wait, is this real? Is this real? Can
Yes,
you
it's
see
real.
my past?
Yes, she passed.
You passed the freshman test as a senior.
It's like the PSAT.
Like, I literally didn't think I did.
Maybe she'll pass the real exam in
So
another
wait,
decade.
so do you have to pass the baby test before you take the other one, or it's like you can take the other one, you don't?
I think you have to. There's like a multitude of tests. I don't know.
Boy.
I did a
I
little
literally
research
start
on it. I know
crying.
you just take the baby bar as a
Because
freshman.
I just know how much time and effort I put into this.
So wait. So people. I thought she was a
So
lawyer
she
already.
no, she's like a wannabe lawyer. So
So-
now she's gonna be a sophomore.
So why are people calling for her name to save the world? All these
They-
criminals in jail.
Because they think that ass is the answer.
I didn't see that coming. I
I
didn't think it was
said, I
that.
said, "S-
That's crazy. You know,
is it the answer?
I
Does
mean-
that solve the world's problems?
it's out of Donald Trump.
Oh my god!
Let's
How
see.
did you get him into this?
He free Kodak Black. He's
Shout
the
out
GOAT.
Kodak.
Shout out Kodak Black.
He's the only Florida person I like.
And shout out the strawberry unsnackables. Those are amazing. Put them in the air fryer, couple seconds.
Fry him, and then have that hot toasted pastry in your mouth.
Pause.
I'm talking about food.
I was talking about Kim Kardashian.
Anyways, we're gonna go on to the next one because you know what? Speaking of her efforts, it looks
See, it doesn't
Brandon
make any
Bernard
sense.
chose Kim Kardashian to be his last phone call before he was executed.
Oh
He
man.
comforted her while she cried about not being able to save his life. So this is someone on death row that she tried to save. I don't know what it was that he did. I didn't look that up, but
I mean,
she
he
was
was getting
crying.
executed. It has to be something kind of bad, really
and,
bad.
and he was actually consoling her. You'll be able to see it
What?
in this clip. Are you ready?
You play it.
Really invest in the people that I work with, especially on death row cases. I worked on a case for a guy named Brandon Bernard. First and foremost, Brandon, I want you to know that I really believe in you, and I'll do anything that I can to help stop this. And I got to know him pretty well in his last few days.
I feel like it has to be, super heavy and
I really got
If
to know
there's
you in
any
2 days.
questions, whatever you want to talk about,
And I posted this all on social media.
I wanna
because
talk
he
about
really
Ray
wanted
J.
me to share his story.
I've FaceTimed him, I've spoken to him. I mean, the guy's like legitimate, the sweetest guy ever.
If you save a single human life, it's as if you save the whole world. So let to save the whole
Let's do it. Let's do
I
it.
tried to save a
But
bird the other day, and my
sometimes,
co-host almost
we're able to
punched me.
stop it,
What?
and sometimes we're not.
How you just throw me under the bus like that?
First thing they gonna do is put me in that chair and try
You had to be there.
to push me around and I don't want to panicking and stuff. So they give me some kind of shot.
Was he in the
was
state where they
his
do
last
the?
call.
Oh, he was doing injection.
That's crazy.
I
That's a
couldn't
lot.
hold
I
it
can't.
in.
I don't think I can handle that.
And the fact that he was
Having the
calming
last
me down,
conversation with someone?
crying,
Yeah, I don't
was
think I can handle.
really
Yeah, that's too much.
like broke my heart.
Broke it.
And
in.
he
That's the end of the clip.
He was executed for murder when he was 18. He was 40 years old. That means
Executes, man.
he was 18 when he did the crime. He died at 40. The post
But
Kim
he
Kardashian
still
posted.
kills someone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah.
What?
Let it be. Let it be. His
Let it
life
go.
ain't for me. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Nah, that's so wrong. But I mean, like that's like, I don't know if I can
What do you
handle
think?
that.
Do you
Like,
think murders deserve second chances, or do they think this was a false accusation? Because if he didn't do it,
yeah,
then
if he didn't do it, then y'all been
they
messed up.
should.
But at the same time, I still don't understand why would Kim K be your last call?
I told you when I asked about Ray J. What if that was his last wish? He's like, I want the unreleased tape.
That's a good wish. That's a great wish. I hope it's better than the first one, because that first one was garbage. Basura.
Oh, you just admitted to watching it. They're coming after you.
The Illuminati.
Shout out Kim K for not just being a body, but she's trying to be somebody.
But you know what I mean? You know, it's sad that Kim K couldn't save this life, but maybe she can save our next guest's lives.
You know whose life she couldn't save either?
Who?
Kanye's. Why she got to do him so dirty?
She got him
And
going.
really, you chose Skeet.
We got
That's
Skeet.
like the most unfunny man. I don't even like Kanye, and even like I was like, wow, like that's the lowest of low blows. You choose the Mac Miller killer over Kanye.
We have no Skeet episodes in this whole episode, and somehow you manage.
Oh, Skeet, mother sucker.
Skeet got. Hey, but speaking of Skeet, we need Kim K to free my dog, Mr. Snuffleupagus. Looks like the Bronx Zoo elephant is in a legal battle to be treated as human.
You can identify as anything you want these days. So if an elephant wants to identify as human, he should have his
And like
freedom.
my co-host said a couple days ago.
No, you're trying to steal my jokes again.
It wasn't
Flow for flow, bar for bar. I already know. I already knew it was coming.
I've been telling what you said yesterday.
They use a goofy. But instead of that, let's watch the clip and actually see what happens.
New York's highest court is now deciding whether an elephant at the Bronx Zoo can pack up her trunk and go. At a hearing in
All lives
Albany
matter.
yesterday, animal rights activists said Happy the elephant should be considered
Happy
a person
elephant, happy life.
and therefore be set free. But the zoo argues that pachyderms like elephants, hippos,
Pachyderms.
and rhinos are
Am I
not
related to
people.
Pikachus?
The ruling could have implications for all kinds of zoo creatures.
Could you imagine if it was like Zootopia, where they're like, all the animals are free now?
This is cruel and unhumane.
What if they let the lions out because they
Why-
identified as human?
Why are zoos still around? If everybody keeps saying, first off, I didn't even know it was zoos were bad and people were protesting against zoos.
I mean, I think zoos are okay for like endangered species to make sure that they procreate so that the way they don't go extinct. But beyond that, I mean, it is kind of bad, especially animals that are in the water because they get a little tank when they're used to the ocean, and that's super, super, super inhumane.
Free my dog
But
Shamu.
even all the other animals, they're used to like being like traveling like 100 square miles.
Yeah,
They're
you
not
got a
used
small-
to being in like a little 50-foot area.
Small little cage. I seen this one video of this lion tamer. He stuck his finger in the cage. He lost his whole middle finger.
I was about to click on that, and then I read the caption. I said, "Nope, not today, not today, not
No,
burning
but I
my
mean,
eyes with that."
This is crazy. Like so if this elephant actually wins this battle, what does that mean? Does that mean
It's free.
are dogs next? Are they gonna free dogs? Dogs can't be on leashes anymore.
But kids can.
Come here, little Bobby.
Free the children.
Free the children.
No,
You look like one of them kisses on one of them little magic leashes.
I was never on a leash.
You're
If my
mom-
parents tried to put me on a leash, I would have used the leash on them and beat them.
What?
But I'm from the 90s. People weren't that dumb yet. It's only like now recent that the newer generation, like if you're born anywhere at 2000, you're da-da-da.
You're dead.
You think Roblox is life, and it's not. But that's enough of that. Are you ready for?
Speaking of
Are you
Roblox
ready
being,
for the real man? Are you ready for the real slander?
let's hear it. It's Gavin's twin. Looks like
Hey, my twin.
Mr. Jack Harlow explains why he loves 50-year-old women.
Sounds like my co-host.
Sounds like Gavin's fetish.
He's a romancer of the elderly.
He loves watching the Golden Girls.
I watch him, you feel him.
Oh, is that what I seen you with?
I watch the TV show. You get that in-person experience.
So why do you always ask for the bottle of Jergens lotion every time it comes on reruns?
No, you're the one that's the Vaseline champion.
I go dry.
That is disturbing. And please don't listen to my co-host. Remember, this show is not for children. But Jack Harlow explains like he likes 50-year-old women. So let's see this da-da-da speak.
Why do you dislike Jack Harlow?
Because he dislikes himself.
I like women y'all age.
You like them?
Okay then.
Okay, let's go, Mr. Jack Harlow.
It's like from my age to maybe
That's the
40,
wrong South.
50. Yeah, like,
Why the older women? What do you like about older
because
women?
they have something where, you know, they can teach me.
Yeah.
Of course, they get an old soul.
They are gonna teach you.
Ooh,
They can teach you how to be unforgivable.
I remember this one time I had this old lady, and she set it out for me nicely. I remember I got off work, and I came to the house. She had two blunts rolled up for me.
You mean you had 2 Black and Miles?
I guess so. She had 2 Black and Miles sitting away from me, and
Diddy.
then the whole time she was playing Keith Sweat.
And then it got real sweaty.
She rode that pony.
Were you the My Little Pony? The My Little Pony that could?
Not to my Little Pony. Hey, didn't they used to have My Little Pony, and then like only thing you had was the little tail that you can comb?
Yeah, she pulled your tail.
I did not. Why did I walk into that? That was horrible.
Oh my God. But,
never again.
Jack Harlow, he's a disgusting human being. And if you want to see more slander, you can check out Crib Reactions, where I go in on his latest music video where he thinks that his raps are awesome, but they're not.
Jack Harlow is amazing. Everybody
He
should
had a
love Jack
line
Harlow.
in his last song talking about sweet, sweet sailorman, but not sailorman. You know what I'm talking about? And I was like, that's really your line in the song? Garbage.
He said, I got my knee up like Luka Doncic's bucket.
No, he didn't say that.
He had Luka in his raps. He loves Luka Doncic. You love Luka. He has curly hair. You have curly hair.
And
Yeah.
I hope the Warriors plane goes down after tonight. I didn't talk about the playoffs at all because Dallas was overachieving. I only wanted them to at least get past the first round. They ended up making it to the conference finals, so I'm super hyped. And then Golden State's got to ruin that because Luka has no help. They should have never traded Porzingis. It's crazy.
Is it crazier than this love triangle? Looks like my role model, Diddy.
He should have
dog.
made it.
Did it again. What? He should have what?
Give me Tupac back.
Oh, Lord.
Take Diddy.
Listen here. Once again, Diddy has done it again. No matter how old he is, Mr. Love gets another baddie. Looks like
Yeah,
Diddy's,
he's making the City Girls look bad.
Diddy's boo, again, Hun, says she's single and...
Gina?
Oh, that's what I said. Gina?
Damn, Gina.
I said again. Gina?
Yeah, that's racist.
Listen here. She understands. So I don't even know why she has a name like Gina. She doesn't even look like a Gina.
But her last name's crazy.
She's like a ping pong.
Says she's single. New song also reveals she used to F on an NBA player but won't name him. We're going to play the snippet, but we're going to talk over it, so hopefully it doesn't get strike.
And if Gavin starts dancing to this...
I'm not dancing to this, but I already know that this was your ringtone.
Pause. I have no ringtones.
They be watching me, I see they copying me with the swag. All of these hoes my offspring, only thing I ain't fucking they dad. Nope. I used to fuck on an NBA player, won't say where he played, but I like the Lakers. Son on purpose, we got the same Birkin, but I got a real one, you got a fake one. Don't got a boyfriend, ain't got a day one. They going too busy getting this paper. No, not a stripper, but yeah, you can tip me when I shake my ass and I get on the table. I work this ass like a nasty hoe.
Whoa.
Oh, man. Listen here. I don't know how...
That last part, he just played that over and over again, and that's his ringtone.
So
Sorry if we blew off your eardrums. I don't know why that was
I don't know what happened. And I don't know why Diddy keeps pulling these baddies. Like, every time I turn around, he has a new one. He's almost worse than the cannon.
It's got... Never mind. I was going to say comment, but then they're going to call me out. So I just say myself. I got to think, because there's a lot of haters.
Just like young Miami says about
She
This girl.
addressed Gina, not Ginyu, not Goku, not Gogeta, but Gina.
I should have called her Goku. That would have been funnier.
For posting pictures with Diddy. You know how a person just keep poking you. I think Diddy's doing the poking here. But let's see what she had to say.
We also saw somebody else there take an Instagram story and say that their baby daddy was hosting it. When things like that happen, why do you decide to even draw attention?
Because bitches want attention. You know how a person just keep poking you? So it's like, what's up, bitch?
You get it poking back.
You. Relax. You ain't nothing to address, so it's like, I see you. Relax.
Why even latch on?
Because bitches ain't no, like...
Thumbnail.
Like, yeah, don't play with me. Like nobody, we ain't, like, she ain't nobody to play with. So if she want to say something, she can say something. It's like, the bitch gonna be forgotten tomorrow. She gonna still be on Miami, you know? She gonna still be
it just be like, after a while, it's just like, girl, okay, relax. You
just a girl of the week.
And then when people start to make music, and you
I
say,
thought this is
I need my
community D.
20%.
Why y'all fighting over it?
Because if that nigga couldn't get you there, you had to use my face, baby, pay me.
Yeah.
Ooh, pay
So
me.
basically, she's saying she's a prostitution whore.
How'd you get that?
She said that she's gonna mess with a dude if he pays her.
I mean,
She's a prostitution whore. She said it herself. She said, as long as you got the schmeckles, you can ride this ride.
that's what it means. As long as you got the schmeckles.
And then you're gonna get the spotted schmeckle for dinner.
I mean, at first, I still don't believe this is really true. I really think this is still publicity that they're doing just to promote the city girls. But I mean, this is crazy.
This is almost as bad as when Diddy dated his son's ex,
His son,
Lori Harvey.
That's nasty.
Was that before or after Future Have Her, or was that Michael B. Jordan?
No,
I lose track.
They just be rotating girls. They all date the same girls.
She was like the flavor of the month, and everyone had to have a taste.
Remember Meek Mills made a song, put her in it?
She wrote.
He said, all I wish was Lori Harvey.
Oh yeah. But then he was the only one that he was the only one that mentioned her, the only one that gave her clout, and she rejected him. She likes the dudes that ignore her.
That's messed up. That's wrong. But you know what? This is exactly.
You know what's wronger than that?
What's wronger than that?
You know what's wronger than that?
What's wronger than that?
My boy Kodak. He's went to the dark
Disrespectful.
side. Disrespectful. Went to the light side.
How do you say something like that? Like
he went to the light side.
He went to the white side. YT.
He said he
went to the YT.
KFC over Popeyes.
That doesn't make any sense. First off, KFC biscuits
Chick-fil-A
is
is
dry.
better than both. So
First off, you have a say so in this. It
doesn't matter.
You have no say so in this, Gavin. You don't even eat fried chicken.
I eat all the chickens. What did that little kid say?
You got any games on your phone?
That's a lot of chicken, sir.
He said, that's a lot of chicken.
There was a little kid.
When the girl was shaking?
No, there was like a little kid like looking at a field, and it was like a bunch of Pikachus. And then she goes, "Look at all those chickens."
So you really telling me, Gavin, if we was driving, I was like, let's get some chicken, the first thing you're gonna say is,
if we're talking fast food only?
Yeah.
I'm saying KFC. I'm saying no. Wait, what was the other one?
Yeah, KFC. You got Popeyes. You got Churchies.
Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A or Cane's? Chick-fil-A, Cane's, or Bush's Gang?
That's
because I like sweet tea, and I either like the cream gravy sauce. That's for chicken strips.
Like that cream gravy.
I said for chicken strips, so I explicitly said what it's for. And then I also like the cane sauce. Cane sauce is amazing.
The best sauce in the world.
It's like a turned up Chick-fil-A sauce. But you know what sauce is also similar? The campfire sauce from Red Robin. It's like a little more barbecue, but it's also just as good.
I don't think I haven't even been to Red Robin's in San Antonio yet.
I went like once, like 2 months ago, and that's the first time I'd been in a long time. But it was actually pretty good. I like Red Robin.
All right, and also you guys, man, comment below. What you
KFC or Popeyes?
KFC, Popeyes, Churches,
or Chick-fil-A. Just put down your favorite chicken spot. There's not really Bojangles around here though. I've only had those when I travel.
In Dallas. I mean,
that's not here.
In Killeen.
But like I like been to like Memphis. I've been to Florida. I've been all over the place.
You been all over the world. Like our next topic.
This man needs to give it up. Like Mr. Platinum No Features.
Mr. Platinum No Features. Mr. J. Cole. Looks like Joico real signed a deal with the Canadian Elite Basketball League. He's 6. I didn't know he was 6'3". He's a 6'3"
he's shorter
guard.
than us.
He's a 6'3" shooting guard. Let's see. How many points you think he finna average this season?
2.5. Because he sucks.
If
I guarded him, he'd average 0 points a game.
You got no faith in my dog. Listen here. The lyrical genius, J. Cole, I'm telling you right now, he finna average like 20. He finna...
In the Canadian League?
In the Canadian League.
5 points a game max.
The disrespect.
He ain't going against Chris Paul, the Cone. Like Patrick Beverly called him, Mr. Cone Man. He's a pylon.
That's funny. Listen, we already know the only other person in this Canadian League probably is Drake.
And there he pays the defense to do easy defense. So it's kind of like a janky league.
He pays everybody to make him look good.
Maybe J. Cole will get the same treatment. Maybe he will average 20.
Oh,
we're going to check it out. It's probably going to be on the reaction page. Once he starts playing, we're going to do a reaction video to it. So check out Crib Reactions.
You remember when he was on the other team before? He only averaged like, what, 5 points?
But you know what I didn't remember?
What?
To like, comment, subscribe. Do it. Or I'll find you, or I'll haunt you in your dreams.
We'll make you listen to the whole J. Cole album.
With no features. But enough of J. Cole.
Before he puts you guys to sleep.
So apparently in private school, you think you're paying for the utmost pristine education.
You should be.
But private school assigns worksheet that compares former President Barack Obama to monkeys.
This is why I can't stand Brandon.
Let's check the clip.
Let's go,
check
Brandon.
this blasphemy. Okay, Terrence.
Roper School, the oldest K-12 school for gifted children in the country, priding themselves on diversity and an alternative education.
Oh, it's real alternative.
$30,000 a year. Part of that curriculum included this worksheet, passed out assigned in a high school biology class earlier this month in Birmingham.
Why is Obama there?
It's titled An Introduction to Primates and instructs students to pick from a gallery of photos labeled apes, monkeys, and lemurs. Among the photos, a picture of former President Barack Obama. The person who sent this to Fox 2 anonymously appalled at the racist messaging coming from a teacher.
Ridiculous.
What does Barack Obama have to do with a lemur? We wouldn't even look like lemurs. So now we look like lemurs? First we was looking like monkeys, now we lemurs. That makes no sense. Wait, is lemur a monkey?
Yeah, kind of. It's...
I'm about to go off.
No, but this is dumb. This is... How you going to disrespect my first president? This was the first president that I was old enough to vote for. This was the first president I voted for. And then after Barack left, I lost all faith in America.
They just went like, and why am I? They said he's a senior. Like, why am I learning about monkeys as a senior?
We should have changed the rules to where we could let Barack run for a third time.
I see what teachers get punched in the face.
What?
I see where they punch teachers in the face now.
Punch who in the face?
Teachers.
Oh.
This doesn't make any sense.
I thought you said Jesus. I was like, what?
Well, we love Jesus.
I just meant
this year. I don't know what kind of Armageddon stuff.
Wait. Shout out 6 pounds, 7 ounce. Baby Jesus. He's up in Austin. He's a little entrepreneur. He's a little real estate agent. So if you're in the Austin area, Tales from the Crib can help you out. Reach out to us. We have a real estate agent, an apartment finder in Austin. We'll give you his connections.
Exactly. And if you're looking for a job, we know who you shouldn't call, and that's his next topic.
Are you done with this?
I'm done with talking about Yasser and Barack Obama. I want to come over the screen and slap you guys.
But the one thing I do want to say before we move on
what
is we've seen a lot of teachers get in trouble for bringing politics or their own crazy thoughts into the classroom.
Or making them singing weird gay songs. Or during the allegiance.
Watch your language.
I'm just keeping 100.
But it's got to stop. Just teach. Even if you don't agree with it, just teach them what's by the book.
Just go by the book.
So you don't get in trouble, because they don't pay teachers enough. But you might as well get paid than not get paid. So unless you want to, be at risk, then just stick by the book. Or, yeah, because this is crazy. They're probably gonna lock this person up.
They probably won't. It's a private school. I mean,
what if Obama sues them? That'd be hilarious.
What if
now he's like, now I got your home.
What if Obama's one of the sponsors of the school? He'd be like, so this is how you repay me? I spent so much money
He's like,
here.
I'm revoking my funding.
I need all mine.
But speaking of legends,
Speaking of I need all mines, looks like the GOAT, Elon Musk, announces he's switching to vote Republican.
He said, once Obama left, I left. No. He said, in the past, I voted Democrat because they were mostly the kindest party, but they have become the party of division and hate. So I can no longer support them and will vote Republican.
It doesn't make any sense.
Now watch their dirty tricks campaign against me unfold popcorn emoji.
And watch, and then like a couple minutes after this, something unfolded. He had a sexual assault charge, and it turned out that he paid.
They said SpaceX paid off a girl that accused him.
$250,000.
I thought we're supposed to go to Mars. I thought we're not paying off girls.
I'm just like wondering, like, where's all this money at? Like, we can't get stimulus checks, but you over here paying.
SpaceX is not part of the government, just so you know.
They get government funding,
but that's from NASA, just to do special projects.
You're special. Are we not talking about the lovable kind?
What? No, but anyway, Elon can do what he wants. But
Yeah,
I mean, really, to
Twitter? That other one. Who's buying Twitter?
He is buying Twitter. It's on pause, supposedly.
It does. This is
because
crazy.
they're doing an investigation. But
I mean, they were giving people $250,000. I'm pretty sure they're doing investigations on him. Like, it seems like the more and more money you get, the crazier and crazier you act.
yeah, but I don't know why we act like a lot of celebrities. Like, we're shocked whenever they vote Republican. If you're super rich, you're gonna vote to what helps you keep your money, but the most, which should be the Republican side. So, literally, if you're a celebrity, if you like makeover. If you're, a super rich person, you would be a death to death to not vote Republican. But politics is dumb. Watch anime. That's my thoughts.
Exactly. They don't have none of this problem in Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yeah, in Yu Yu Hakusho, they just hit him with the
Dragon Fist.
No, that was Goku. Well, what was the shot?
The gun. The guy gun.
I
Garlic
forget.
gun.
We're gonna move on, people, because I'm having a brain fart.
Speaking
I can't
of brain
remember.
farts,
But our country's having a brain fart right now because
This is
of
crazy.
these goddamn gas prices.
Like, I really don't want to drive nowhere. Like, don't hit me up if you're not giving me legitly $20 to go. I don't care if you're trying to go to McDonald's.
I saw him text a girl the other day. 20 a top, your choice.
Exactly. What?
Got him.
No.
He did it. I seen him text.
He did not see any me text anybody like that. Listen, first off, I'm an outstanding young man.
He said 20 a top.
That's like gas ass. Like, you remember back in the day?
Now we know your exchange rate.
First off, I'm not Jack Harlow. Why are you slandering me? I thought we was cool.
Another day, another slander. Told you I'm going for player hater of the year.
Hey. Well, how did it go?
Hate. But, god dang, can we just bomb Russia and steal all their oil? I thought we did that back in the day when we invaded Iraq for no reason.
It makes no sense. Look at it. Like, go to our next. What's our next topic? Isn't it about Russia?
Oh yeah, because the Russians hate us, but guess who they don't hate?
Donald,
the orange man.
Exactly. So it looks like Russia bans 963 Americans from the country, including Joe Biden, aka Brandon, and Kamala Harris. The only one who wasn't on the list was Donald Trump, and I don't understand why people are so shocked about it. Like, this is his homie.
That's the only guy he got along with.
Like, if I had an island, you had an island, I better be on your friend zone list.
Okay.
He's like,
I would be like Star Wars whenever I'll be like, yeah, go ahead and come through. Then hit the button, you drop where the Rancor would eat you.
Listen here, I've been watching nonstop Bad Boys movies with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
They canceled the latest one.
What?
Because Will Smith had to go waka.
Oh, Chris Rock?
Chris Tucker? And then now they got all these copycats that think they can attack people like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle is an American keepsake. He should be on the Mount Rushmore. They should add him on there. How are you going to attack Dave Chappelle?
They should be out here trying to attack Sleepy Joe. It makes no sense. Every time I turn around, the U.S. is giving the Ukraine another $25 $250,000. It makes no sense.
Or Hunter Biden is losing another laptop because of nose candy.
Oh Lord.
But that's here nor there. But speaking of crazy, ridiculous
Speaking
things
of
that
nose
are
candy, you have to be on nose candy about this.
Exactly.
Looks like Gucci and Adidas is selling a $1,644 umbrella that isn't even waterproof. You gotta be a goofy to get this.
So this umbrella.
But this umbrella is hard though.
This umbrella, is not gonna protect your AA.
Like it really not. It's gonna dissolve and melt away.
They said it's really a sunshade. That it is an umbrella, but it's not actually going to protect you from the rain. It's meant to be fashionable and actually protect you from the sun.
That's expensive fashion right there.
You couldn't laminate this? You couldn't put a protecting covering? Yeah, I could make that a real. You know when they have at the sneaker store, the waterproofing material.
Mm-hmm.
You just spray the umbrella.
You think
the umbrella will work? Yeah, for sure, 1,000%.
See, this is why I don't buy shop high class. Like once you start getting to the habit, they start buying. It's selling you like dumb stuff like a Supreme briefcase. Like, why do I need a Supreme briefcase? I already got a million briefcases.
Yeah, but I think the real mistake here is buying Adidas. We don't support Adidas. Checks over stripes. Gucci, you should know better, and this is why this is a failure. 1, because it's with Adidas, and 2, not waterproof.
Not waterproof.
And anyone that wears Adidas or Puma, goofy.
And Tales from the Crib gives his 2 thumbs down.
Yeah. Nah, but Puma's okay. The LaMelo balls are cool. But speaking of ball busters, the U.S. Federation agrees to pay men and women's teams equally.
Listen, yeah, so word on the street, I thought they were going to play 1-on-1, like women's team versus men's team.
I think the women's team would probably win. I thought the men's team was trash at soccer.
I heard the women's team was really good at soccer, but then I also seen a couple comments that said, RIP to WNBA.
Yeah, the WNBA is never going to get this. Because it's off revenue sharing. If your league is losing money every year instead of making billions of dollars, it's kind of hard to give you a high salary. So,
but they don't understand that. They believe that, we all should be paying equal. Like, even though you're doing it's just crazy.
I think, Olympics is not about ratings. It's about winning your country a gold. So I think a gold is a gold no matter what gender it's from. So they should be paid equal. But, most likely in leagues, it's a portion of revenue sharing. So I believe they should get the same portion. But, it's tough. We got to support these all kinds of leagues better.
Exactly.
So they can make more money.
No.
Or we need to lower the rims.
Let them dunk.
Let them dunk. Speaking of dunking on the haters, we got our boy C Blue. I actually have no idea who this kid. He's not my boy. But charges dropped against C Blue, teen rapper accused of shooting NYPD officer. We covered this weeks and weeks back, that he was arrested after getting into a confrontation with officers and shooting one, and then I think he accidentally shot himself, which is pretty hilarious.
But they still buries himself.
Basically.
So I can't be this is the luckiest man in the world. You basically shot a cop and they found you innocent just
like Tupac.
Just because he wasn't meant to run up, like he wasn't supposed to run up on you like that.
Yeah.
And he was, I think he was undercover or something like that.
Yeah, they said that they had no reason to run up on him. So the fact that it was like random, let him beat the case. And this is actually what happened to Tupac. He shot 2 cops, not just one, but 2 cops. And he beat the case because they were drunk and abusing their power. So, people got to do things right.
Messed up. But I'm glad this young black man is free. Hopefully he stay out of trouble. Stay away from cops. For real. Like,
the cops have been out. Y'all make sure you're driving the speed limit, people, because I know they ducked off during COVID and said, we're going to let this, be crazy, because they got mad that everyone wanted to defund the police. But they're back now, and they're back with a vengeance. I've been driving around, and people have been getting pulled over left and right. So if you're going to go over the speed limit, barely do it, because they're out there.
They coming.
Just better keep your sphincter tight.
Just like our Music Mondays is coming. So like you already know, man, every week we telling y'all the hottest music to listen to. So you gotta listen to it. If you ain't under a rock, you should know about it.
You know, speaking of living under rocks, you look like Patrick, who lives under a rock. So, shiver me timbers.
Why are you disrespecting my gangster today? Just you don't talk to your OG like this. I'm the master. You Baby Yoda.
You have to have gangster in the first place to disrespect. I didn't see no gangster, so I thought the disrespect was just free play.
Speaking of free play,
I'm gonna knock your arm straight like Patrick. No, JK people. But let's get serious here. We need to go into the music mix of the weeks because music mix number 3. I just made it available, so it's freshly free. You see no views yet because I literally, right before we recorded this, made it from private to public. We're going to be adding videos every day as they come out, the hottest stuff. Let us know if you want other stuff besides like party mixes because this is all
party
the
mixes.
newest, basically drill, fun music. People that we support. Anyone we don't support is not on the list. Let's just put it that way. But look, we got FTO Big Guy and the PGF people. We got OMB PZ and his new song. We're going to do a reaction to that with G Herbo. So look out for that. And we got Set It Off 83 with his latest song. He's really good. And I liked his latest album. But are you ready to check out the new music?
Of course. Let's see what we got. You already know we got the new Uncle Nephew. You know that's the new with Offset Quavo. We got that Tory Lanez Logic coming back. We got Money Bad dropped the new song. What Durkio dropped the deluxe. We got Babyface Race.
He actually didn't.
He didn't drop it?
No, I looked for it. I never saw it. Fredo Bang dropped his deluxe though. 42 Doug. You know, free 42 Doug. Free the Douglet.
Oh man, Son of Fo Vegas, Mr. Fo Time.
Yeah, bum. He's a con artist. We got Dreezy. She's great. Ari Lennox.
She alright. We got
Erica Banks.
Erica Banks is fire.
Kevo, never heard of him.
Is that Batman Kevo? Or that's somebody named Kevo?
It's Quavo. Well, what do you think of Unkin Few? Do you think
I haven't heard the song yet, but what I need to do is just make sure y'all click on Crib Reactions and watch this week while we do a reaction to the video.
Watch it now. We've been working our butt off on that channel.
You know, we working hard for the money. You know
it's funny. I saw someone comment the other day. They're like, "This channel has like no subscribers." I was like, "It's not our main channel." Stupid.
Yeah, goofy.
But let's go ahead and jump into my co-host's pick of the week.
And you already know what it is. It's Mr. Full Time himself, Mr. Son of Fo Vegas. You know, coming out of at the SC. You know, this is a little hard, a little bang. You know, you gotta what 11
He's a
tracks.
Fredo Santana ripoff. So why listen to the copycat when you could listen?
Because he's alive.
To the real deal. If you talk like that again, I will take you and bury you in the backyard. You never disrespect Fredo Santana in your life. Let's get one thing straight. Fredo Santana's the GOAT. His ops never got him. The lean got him. So no one can say they're smoking anything because Fredo Santana is the demon, and he is the original scary sight. Fredo in the cut is a scary sight, and he will haunt your nightmares. Fredo Cougar will pull you out your dreams, and you'll never recover again. So let me just say that. That's all I had to say
on that note, we got the next pick. Looks like this picked 2 people. I still don't know how he did it.
Special privileges.
We got rules. It's one pick. Somehow he always breaks the rules.
When you're main host, you're allowed to bend the rules because you make them. But
we got John Redcorn. Calm down.
We got my boy R.I.P. Johnny May Cash. Him and Slapaholics debuted their final album. I don't know if there'll be more music, but this is his latest album. It's actually really good. It's more on the R&B side, kind of like R&B drill side. And if you are a real drill head, you'll know that him and Yellow Boy, who's the other artist, are both original 8 TMG members. And their original mixtape is one of my favorite of all time. But Yellow Boy has a new mixtape called Back on Business, excuse me, and it's actually pretty decent and features a song with Mimo 600. So check out both of these guys. They are available on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff.
Exactly. You already know, man.
iTunes isn't even a thing anymore.
Horrible.
But it looks like this has been
a great show. You know, we're coming out to y'all late on this Monday morning. You know, putting in that work. So you already know what you need to do. You need to support us, like us, comment for us, and also.
I'm disappointed.
In who?
I thought the show was going to be an hour.
How long is it?
It looks like we're at 50 minutes.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I think we kind of went through things quick, but it's all right.
You know what I mean?
We're going to give y'all a taste. Y'all can't ask. People complain about the length, but who watches short podcast? I know I don't.
That doesn't make any sense. Who has a 20-minute podcast? All this great content out here.
That's why we had to make the reaction channel, because those are like 10, 15-minute videos. But I like long-form podcasts. We're going to have some interviews.
You like them long?
I said podcast full. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself.
But
if you want to see more slander, check me out at Papa O'Block. It's my new Twitter, because Kevin Durant hated on my whole life, and that's why he got swept. Because he couldn't take any physicality, so you know he couldn't definitely play in the 90s. Sean Kemp would have ate him alive. And
follow me, Felix Supreme 305 on the road to 10K. 10
You're not at
bands. 8. Watch me. What? I'm not what?
I said you're not at 8.
I'm a 10. I'm a 10. 10 piece.
If that's what you got to tell yourself. Shout out.
You know what I do? I gotta tell myself, and I gotta tell you guys every time. Yes. Yes.
I don't even know what you're saying anymore. We need to wrap up the show because you're being a da-da-da.
We tell them.
You need to subscribe to this
That's
channel.
what I'm finna tell them.
But you didn't.
Because you were taking too long.
Be quiet, Patrick. But subscribe to the channel. Scan the QR code. Just scan it. Follow us, Tales from the Crib 210. Love it. Crib Reactions is blowing up. It's taking over the world. And if you like lyric rap, that's not the place for you, because I will slander it to the fullest. And it looks like this has been a fantabulous show, don't you say?
I love it. You know, even though you slander me through 50% of this, just know when we get off camera, it's me and you, mano y mano. I'm finna Mike Tyson you. I'm finna bite your ear off.
What?
Exactly.
I just heard something off, and I was like, I don't want that.
I'm finna Lorena
no consent. I did not sign consent.
But man, you already know this is. I mean, it's your boy Jesse J. You know, this is the goofy da-da-da himself.
This is the main host, Chico Grande, aka Action Jackson. The Frozen is my co-host. The Chosen is me. And this has been a great episode. We look forward to it every week, bringing you the news, bringing you the current events, and every once in a while the sports. Maybe one day the sports show will live. But check out Crib Reactions. Check out TFTC Gaming. Do you have any final comments, co-host, before we log off for the week? They're watching the beautiful Mystic, the end screen.
I'm going to need y'all to rep the Heat, you know, keep...
And pray for Dallas.
Keep Dallas in your prayers.
Luka got elbowed in the face and dunked on. It should have been a flagrant. They're hating on him for no reason. But we will see y'all next week. If you watch this far, you are the chosen one. We'll see y'all next week.
Bing bong.